couple of additional features of your Venice Lights fireplace. The controls right under here. You'll notice this one's for a valve and this one's for a light, but they don't work unless you tell the circuit board to work off the manual mode. Otherwise, it only works off the remote. So if you remove the screw here and the screw right here, you can slide this black cover over to the side, revealing your circuit board. And your circuit board is going to have two switches, one here and one here. One is for the remote operation mode, and one is for manual operation mode. One is for the standing pilot light. You can't see it because of where it's positioned on the board, but if you flip one switch, it will activate your pilot. And so you may not be able to see it in the video, but that just lit up the pilot and put it into standing pilot mode. That has its own benefits and drawbacks. We can talk about that later. But that first switch right there is for your standing pilot, and this one is for your remote mode. So if you flip that switch, it will put the system into manual mode, and then you can activate your fireplace manually using the switch here to light your flame instead of the remote that you typically use. Currently the remote will not work if it is in manual mode, so you'll want to flip that back to the off position, and then that will put you back into the remote mode. There is also a battery backup on this fireplace. Underneath this mess of wires, once you remove that, I've already done, so that's why it's a mess, you'll find this zip tie. You clip that zip tie, you'll be able to remove this wire, and then below that you'll find the battery backup, which is normally placed right down in here, but I've already removed it on this unit and pull it out to the side. It looks like this. This component piece here, I always remove and set them over to the side so they're easier to find, so you don't have to use screws to get to it. But for some reason the factory ships it already placed down underneath this mass of wires. So clip the zip tie, move the wires out of the way, get the battery backup out of there, set it to the side, and then you can put your cover back in place